Good morning. This is Olufumilayo Tubi. Today, I want to discuss the little foxes that spoil the vine. It's nearly the end of an academic session. You've been doing so well, or you might have been having so many challenges. But the last few weeks are the impression that the learners and the parents take away from your school. Two things I want to talk about. They're not similar, but they're important. First of all, how diligent are you with observing what happens to the learners during times like playtime or club time? You've got to be vigilant. Today's children are adventurous more than we were when we were younger. And so little pranks or things that they've been watching which are not too nice get acted out. A quick putting hands where they're not supposed to be, touching where they're not supposed to touch, and generally being mischievous. And you may not get to know about it till you get that phone call from home. And then you're embarrassed because as a school, you pride yourself in observing your learners, in being vigilant, in ensuring that they don't get up to any hanky-panky. But that 2 minutes lapse can cost you a lot. If they go on the playground to play, I've said it before, it's not the time for you to be talking with your friend, your colleague, your peers, because all it takes is just a few seconds for the swing to hit a child in the wrong hand, the head, or in the back near the kidneys, or a push, a fall for the child to split a lip and all that. You need to be vigilant. It's just 3 more weeks or so for you to be free, to not have to concentrate on learners when they're in your care. And then the second is the words we use. Don't let us be so stressed, so tired that we're using words carelessly. We're calling them names and they just drop out of our mouth because they've exasperated you. And you just go, do this, or they're children, at least for the nursery and elementary, and even the secondary school. They might not wear their hurt on their sleeves, but they get hurt all the same when you use negative words for them. So let's watch our words. Let's be observant and watch them more. And care. Caring goes a long way, because what you do out of care goes a long way. It's different from when you're doing it before they will say, I'm not doing my work. But if it's out of care, pretend that they're your children, your biological children. Because whatever you sow, you're going to reap. You're going to reap it. There's no way that you will go without reaping whatever you sow. So if you're careless with other people's children, guess what? People are going to be careless about yours as well. So, but if you're diligent, and do it with the heart of love, God is faithful and He'll take care of yours as well. So it might seem to be trivial, but it's important because we're starting with the end in mind. And the end is a successful school year. And parents want you to come back to your school. And first thing first is that you play your role. Make sure the teachers, if you're a teacher listening to this, make sure that you're diligent, you're observant. Make sure that you watch your words. Make sure that you're empathetic. Empathy does a great deal and goes a long way in your relationships with the children, with the learners, because positive relationships count. And so let's end the academic session on a high note. For this week, before we start exams in this school anyway, we're talking about the little things, the little foxes that can spoil the vine. Because when you start exams, that's another thing. And then the last week before the school goes on holiday is another week. But today, let's watch out for the little things. Those little things matter. Have a beautiful week ahead. God bless you. Bye-bye.